Hey y'all, this is the part where it was a requestable update about the Foodist situation. So yeah, I'm gonna start dissecting each and every single one of them so you guys can get the point. And also, let's start off with the first individual that partially responded and all. So yeah, within a comment within my video, he responded with something like that, and yet accused me for being a racist troll, which he is so flogging stupid. But as I looked through that dude's channel, I seen the part where he does disgusting content and illegal stuff like that one right there. You see, I only need him doing a screenshot of that, just straight up, only for that only, because I'm not gonna escalate anywhere from there. But we are gonna get to the comment section, but I'm gonna do the part from the oldest to the partial recent ones. So yeah, let's get to that. And this is the first part where you can see the individual that responded to the comment, and then there's the second one that's partially connected with the first one, and then we're getting to the third, which is that one over here, and then here comes another one, which, you know, and there's this one. People are like starting to question that video, and then people are trying to see through the BS, and then that guy keeps repeating the same amount of BS every fucking time, but yet he's literally not willing to admit that he's in the wrong, and he keeps repeating the word racist. Like, where's the proof in that? Where's the actual evidence within the stuff? But also within that video, I don't like the video itself because it contains, and I'm being serious, it contains a bunch, and I do mean a bunch, of child porn. I'm not kidding. Once you listen to that video, I suggest you don't watch it at a younger pace. I suggest you watch it when you're old enough to see the truth of it. And I don't understand why that video is literally on YouTube, even though I reported that individual. So yeah, we're gonna continue on, however. So yeah, let's get to that. Just saying the partial of the important stuff, and then this individual of the MID's Gaming 911, which that decides to say the same bullshit and literally asked me the question that has nothing the fact of the— Okay, that's just two separate clips that I rather, you know, merged together about the first part of that, of the few comments, you know, spewing BS and all that stuff. Also, we're gonna get to the part of the one channel I recorded, but y'all get the point, and I'm gonna talk a bit more about this individual later on. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, look, noticing the part on this dude's channel banner, and also he changed his profile picture to another incompetent enemy simping and the doozy shitty titties. Buzz off, dipshit. Also says, serial killer, nobody wants this account. Security them out. That's the sound from my bio. Let's go to the bow section. Look at this. See? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Let's head home real quick. Yeah. Not it, but shitty content, but also see that video? See that video right there? It's still up on the platform, and I don't understand why it's on the platform. It's just highly messed up from this dude's mindset of how much of a total piece of shit he really is. Like, dude, like how fucking delusional of a meat writer, aka the total BS dipshit that accuses me for being a groomer. But the question is, however, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? And where's your bold claims? Eh? Would you like me for that? Or you simply pulling out of your ass from the nuclear family of Foodistzen? Which is it? I triple dare you to like me on that. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that part of the stuff I recorded, so you guys can get the gist of all that stuff. True, that literal dipshit tried to change his profile picture and his username, however. But the issue is, though, he can still be detected with the ID part, but I'm not gonna reveal it of what the ID looks like, because of all the stuff that rather be kept secret within males. Okay, that part is out of the way, but we're gonna get to the new updates now. So yeah, this literal individual that benefited, well, which I'll mention later, decided to ask me a question, and then immediately calls me racist, and I didn't just say something to roast, but not very accurate. I checked up on that channel and all. Turns out that was the one video, but what? If you just that, that's the same video that is from the previous channel that was terminated. So yeah, that literal individual evaded a ban, which is legit effed up and is against TOS of social media platform. But we're gonna continue more as we're gonna do the update. Partially as time progressed, when I checked partially my comment section and community posts and all the sorts, more specifically the comments going on. So yeah, yeah, he slowly starts to repost his stuff again. Also decides to be more of a literal bitch. Decided to call me racist and all, but yet provide a little evidence of that. Thank you for winning his argument. And then he decides to call me the literal groomer, which there's no proof of that. He just simply went out of his blowhole again. Rather than that, even though he's slowly changing his profile picture and altering the name, though, too. And to be real, YouTube, which we eventually took care of him 3 times. And that part was about it, but we'll get to the next one, which would be, you know, the literal Terrorist Foodist. Yeah, we're gonna get to the part of the terrorist comment, which shows a hashtag, and then the other individual that's trying to support the terrorist dude, and also I responded to both of them with a hard part where they just can't accept reality, and he responded to one comment about the part where the one dude that's a literal flogging moron, and to be real, I just don't understand why people like that also exist. And then we get to the part where he did a stupid question, and I'm gonna laugh hard. Like, it's the Walking Dead song. How can you not be able to detail that? And also, you're telling the individual to go game man themselves. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You're delusional as hell. And the individual tries to remind me about the potential outbreak about that dude. And to be honest, he literally did a good amount of info on that individual. Well, mentioned about the individual, so to speak, so you guys can get the context and all that stuff. So, yeah, but also, as I about to check that channel, however, also the channel and the description of the channel itself speaks for itself. Like, why is that literal terrorist individual on the platform? I don't understand how people like him are gonna promote terrorism. Like, seriously, get that individual off of YouTube permanently before more people like him will take over the platform. Like, straight up take over the platform. But we're still... So yeah, the good news is that that terrorist individual was terminated, but it was only a matter of time before he returned, even though the viewer that was threatened from him that thought that he returned to YouTube instantaneously, but it wasn't that part yet because he did return later on, leave a few comments, and I'll link the one video about Foodistzen in the description so you guys get the point of who I'm talking, my video I'm talking about and all. And also, I'm going to show you the part where he showed off a few comments, and there are some people that I am going to talk about later on, so you guys can get the point. So yeah, I'm going to show the part of both the beginning part where I shared the video and the other I'm going to share of the screenshot recently partial of the 2 parts that you guys can see the similarities, but they're both the same, including the profile pictures and the name tags and such, so you guys can get the point and all. And for right now, we're going to go to the next one, which is Common the Gangmorph, which he is also in the comment section too. Gonna continue within the comment section of all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're getting into that comment, the part where he just said something stupid right there, and also I had to. So yeah, that's the partial where only Common the Gangmorph left a comment on, but I am gonna share the partial of that video so you guys can get the point on and all this stuff. So yeah, let's play the video, but I'm gonna do a bit of the update stuff after that. Okay, here's the part that come on the Maps' channel, which I reported as well. I guess you're stupid. Also, look at this potential dipshit. Also, that dude. Where's the actual review? And also, he said, "Why Mr. Pieces race?" Dude, Live of Bright explained the part where he said he's not directly saying a racial slur to an individual, which means he's not directly saying it. So that's a bit hypocritical. Why you are a potential bitch? Using people continuously being nice to me. Shut the fuck up. Also, how about you shut the hell up on your bullshit? And also, dude, you're just a delusional piece of shit that is crying over the fact that you want attention so bad that I want attention all the time. Because you're so fucking brain dead, yeah, you're writing Foodistzen's meat so hard to the point that you got no bone in your fucking brain. And you're nothing but an anime bonerhead that surely is a literal parasite. Especially Foodistzen's also parasite because all of you dipshits, especially to you, Foodistzen, are literally taking the leech off of Maximilian Muss. So, look at the 4 laughing cry heart emojis. That explains much. Also, your relevancy on your shit is literally the most pathetic thing I see. It says 5 reasons why Technoblade is a German man. You already see what I'm seeing right now. This potential bullshit. And also, this is the part where he did a hashtag. Is that his Discord or not? I don't know. Also, it says, added view gate racism. Wanna be racist towards me?
Ever since he literally left that comment on the partial fan base before I archived the video and then took it down manually, I can tell that he just simply did everything else and all. And let me share the partial comment that with 2 responses, as I shared you guys that one comment that he left on when I mentioned about the Foodist terrorist, so you guys can get the points and all. And to be real, I'm gonna show you guys the TikTok stuff that he has, but I am gonna use the one video later on, and that's on Kain Gopher. Yeah, the partial months ago after my first response video about the Jacksepticeye BS that Kain Gopher made, he did leave a comment on it, and I noticed that the gangmorph is literally has a TikTok too. Also noticing the videos, he didn't post much at all. He really noticing there's only few, but there's obvious stuff that are misinformative, no doubt, with the screenshots, and plus the title of the one where people, it's not one video, but also the comments are just so literally effing stupid. It's just so wrong in so many levels. And now we're gonna get to the part where he starts to bash on people with BS in his part of the video, which we're getting to now. First off, would you be Sonic the Hedgehog Boom?
Okay, number 1, Sonic the Hedgehog Boom. This is racist. And it's not a munch. No, this is not a munch. I'm BD, bitch. Why you being racist towards Daniel? Like, he ain't done nothing wrong, bitch. Like, he's just like an innocent Canadian man. Like, he's not even 18 yet, bitch. Like,
you serious?
Jabir, it's kind of funny which it came out of your mouth when you said racist slurs. Yeah, on TikTok you don't do it, but yet on other platforms on YouTube, you do that already, and that's just literally stupid as hell. And also, Sonic the Hedgehog is just a commentator. He doesn't say racial slurs, but yet you falsely accuse him for saying something like that, which is literally stupid out of your mouth. Even the part that you repeat yourself, majority of that video. And before you start to literally call me a bitch and knowing you've seen the part that you want to make an excuse saying you're black, you're not black, numbskull. So yeah, how about you shut your mouth up before you start literally becoming more of a bigger hypocrite, right, felon? So you literally created estrogen with fake confidence on the part of you think you'd be above the law, but you're not, because you got arrested 2 times for probation filing. So it does literally make you feel more of a hypocrite the way you try to evade the law, which says on your community post. Yeah, within my comment section on the Kain Gopher video, which I'll talk about that later still. But yeah, I think I already proved my point on that part thanks to the help of the comment section that I screenshotted it. So yeah, in other words, that dude, you literally just outright outdone yourself. So yeah, this is the part where I'm gonna stop talking about him. But also, before I do, let me share the partial stuff that I looked up on stuff that he violated 2 times that got him arrested and then got free for a month. So yeah, now we're gonna get to the next individual.
Video, and it is other shitty furry individual decided to say something that's like a 1 hour stuff and all this stuff, and one individual I had to censor because, harassment and other BS, and even a doxing issues as well.
Yeah, that's only the partial of that comment that was left behind, but also we're gonna get to that video soon enough, even though I'm gonna talk a little bit much of the partial update as well of why that individual left a comment about something. So yeah, you'll get the context of that soon.
Getting to Necrotron E-News' channel, however, let's go to the yep, and this potential Nazi-looking dipshit of a anime tournament dipshit. Like, look at his content. Look at this. It's nothing but like delusional vibes. And let's get to the playlist, however. See this? Like, the playlist I don't care, but the community post, let's go. See what I mean? As I'm scrolling down, look at all this. It's like, how literally of a total brainwashed degenerate of a Nazi furry dipshit that looks like a potential branded piece of shit, and that profile picture looks like a potential of a dirty-minded furry. A Nazi version of a dirty-minded furry. About section says, I need not to justify myself. I am who I am. You're nothing but a literal low-life degenerate that surely meat rides the living hell out of Foodistzen. I'm gonna say this.
And with the meat raining, put the saying so I can give the kids but the him something. And not say the generals, but the helicopter on the shit.
Like, shut the hell up, get a fucking grip, and get a fucking life, you absolute brain dead degenerate. Because you're literally nothing but a low-life leech. So yeah.
Yeah, you can see all that content sort of stuff and such, so yeah. Now, part you want to comment on the previous part of the clip I shared you guys, and the one I recently shared too as well, stating my initial talkative parts about it. Also, there's the one comment that I did not share yet, but we'll get to that right now. It's only the part of that stuff which is questionable. Yeah, throwing tomatoes at me is not gonna work. But the one comment that literally triggers the interest, which I will show you right now, which proves that why the literal Necrotron Furry decides to say something like that in the comment section of the Foodist. So yeah, that's something a bit interesting, but also a bit downfall bad at the same time. So yeah, that's something that's not very good in all times. But other than that, we're gonna continue on.
First comment, which shows a hashtag, and then the other individual that's trying to support that terrorist dude, and also I responded to both of them with a hard part where they just can't accept reality. So yeah, the main reason why I chose to bring back that part of the clip is so that he's also in that comment section too, as you already know. So yeah, we are gonna continue on, partially going to that part of the other clip that I'm going to mention though too as well. So yeah, let's continue on. I'm gonna show you guys the part where I took a picture of that from my phone, and this is what this total dipshit decided to say of the whole full review of a comment that is showing the part. He says, you're literally mentally ill and want to know where my parents are, and also leave my family out of the Foodistzen versus me type drama because
You wanna drink somebody bug because you really want to have Foodistzen and be a high mind like a shit ass gamma for the shit box.
fuck off. Also, you tried to say to me, delete my channel. Screw you and screw your fucking paranoid boy.
Let's continue writing Foodistzen me until you get a nutsack content.
Fuck off and quit throwing your goddamn paranoia so bad that you got no brain cells to banter.
Yeah, as you see the previous two clips, and yeah, those are only things that he left behind right there. So I did report his channel too. But honestly, I have not received an update from YouTube if they literally took down that channel or not. But I did check up on it, it's still there. But I don't know if his channel is still there or not to this day. So yeah, other than that, that's partially all the update for the one I meant talking about right now. But we're still gonna continue on. And next is Daniel Foodistzen. Daniel Foodistzen is one of those people that are literally sided with Foodistzen and all, including the part of the things that are so effed up to begin with. Also, there's already videos that were made upon him, and I'm not going to talk too much, in which I'll put links down in the description as well. And also, there's the partial one comment I want to share you guys, though, that Daniel Foodistzen was trying to evade the partial exposure. No matter times how he tries to literally run from exposure, he ends up getting caught. Anyways, to be real, that Daniel Foodistzen did start to have that bit of fear when he's being literally exposed hard enough. But then again, there will be people that are just as bad as Danny Foodistzen or Foodistzen either way, they are gonna face their punishments, whether they like it or not. And to be real, you are literally done for that Danny Foodistzen. So yeah, before we literally try to finish up on Danny Foodistzen's part, let's play the 1-minute video from Sonic the Hedgehog Boom.
To that prideful thought, and I'm gonna be the best dad ever, and that's your prideful thought.
Right from the get-go, you could already tell that it's bad. Why would you say that someone else's child deserves to get diabetes? That's just messed up. Only a psychopath would say that. Oh yeah, he is. And here's the thing. What if it's by genes? It literally says by genes. And problem number 2. He literally just put on his knife and talked about his least favorite YouTuber, implying that he's gonna him.
Boogie2988 made a Twitter post about me, and I'm gonna be explaining why Boogie2988 is a and why.
I know you don't like him, but why are you threatening to kill him? Death threats aren't the only thing he's done. He's even scammed children for the Robux.
Stay on to my channel. If you want some Robux, all you have to do is like this.
There's the minute video from Sonic the Hedgehog Boom, but there's all the other commentators that might have talked about him too, which, as I said again, I'll put the link in the description for each one, or just simply put a playlist link in the description for each and every single one, so you can get the context of all of those mentioning. But other than that, though, Danny Foodistzen, why is it that you literally decide to bring a knife with you like a total serial killer, the shitty version of Joker on your face? So tell me why your face looks like a shitty whippersnapper when it comes to your hairline being a whippersnappers. But other than that, now we're gonna get to Kain Gopher, aka Foodistzen, right about now. Foodistzen meets no introduction to the potential commentary community, so we all could get the point. And also, I have made almost an hour video on him, going over every single platform he's on and plus the bad things he's done. But for right now, let's get to the part where I also partially talked about him too within the comment section and all. So yeah, let's play there.
He got me shocked, like, what the hell type thing. So yeah, let's get to that part. Yeah, I'm gonna read the part of that comment. Says, not true, KY5, a member of the Foodist that I personally talked to, said he publicly admitted to many crimes, but he has not been punished or arrested. I'm sorry, what? Why is Foodistzen still roaming around with all that BS, even though he committed so many crimes? It's just not good for the whole humanity of stuff. And Foodistzen decides, to do something that's literally stupid and illogical on the part. But the difference between both someone of a Native American individual and an actual cringy literal furry, there's a difference between them. But yet, he's mentioned about the furries not cringe. Dude, you like the parts of the internet of how cringe those furries are, and they'll do disgusting stuff too on that end. So you might want to think your words and all that stuff before you cause yourself a bigger drama than you already got yourself in, especially of the stuff that you pulled off that is right out of your flogging brain, to the point that you destroyed yourself completely over greed and literally causing a genocide act. So yeah, but let's get to the part of trying to wrap things up. Okay, here we go on this one. This part of one individual that says the part that helps you the information, shows a link, and you saw the 2 part that one Nazi individual responded, I respond that dude right back. And the individual informed me about something that Foodistzen was like literally sensitive about his own website, however, which I could tell the insecurity is already kicking in. And remember the one terrorist I said about in the beginning of this video? Turns out, since I blocked him and reported his stuff, he decides to literally write on OJ Seatson's YouTube channel. I mean, on the comment section on 2 separate videos. So I literally am reporting them as we speak. And also, if any of you knows the comments from that terrorist troll, report him immediately. He's endangering the YouTube community and all that stuff. He's endangering people in the process. I suggest y'all take care of him immediately before things escalated. So yeah, and I'm gonna show you the part of the conclusion of this video, which that the fan base guys never fucking cared because they literally are so delusional and so terminally to the part where they believe within lies that Foodistzen and other people like Maximum and Mus will share their fucking lies to the point where they will just create a Nazi campaign for the potential bullshit. And I'm gonna show you the part of my before and after of the community posts so you guys get the difference of the total amount of votes on my community post. So yeah.
Okay, to be real, the Foodistzen is slowly becoming more relevant, but then again, it's just more of a complete dead channels anyway. And plus, he changed his profile picture from his own face to the shitty little troll family thing on his profile picture, and then the one with the video that's not his, yet providing no context in the description, which is sad as hell anyway. No matter how many times you tried to get sympathy from the people that you doxed and threatened, your apology is not gonna cut it at all, not for one bit. Even though you may try and create Discord servers between here and there, try to repeat the cycle. Oh, that includes Cameron the gangmorph too. And also those servers that you keep making will end up being instantaneously deleted no matter what. So yeah. But we are gonna get to the one video right now so you guys can get the point.
Yes, I am. It's funny.
Because it's funny. Yeah, what do you mean he deserved it? Was he racist? What did he do? What did he do? He was racist. What proof do you have?
He made fun of black people.
He made fun of black people. He made fun about what proof do you have? What videos do you have? Exactly, dude.
There's
Stop
really,
talking.
No, there's
Delete the server.
of him saying
No,
the N-word.
no.
There's
Okay, so
screenshots.
you, dude, you literally support Nazis. I have proof
No, I
of you
don't.
supporting. Yes, you do.
How?
You've literally posted animal abuse. You've posted Nazi supporting posts. Like, I'm not
Where?
even joking.
Where? I don't see this.
A few minutes ago. Like, what are you talking about? Look at these posts here. Look at these posts.
What did I post? Where is it?
You serious?
I'm going to be real, it's sad as hell, but it's also literally funny at the same time that Foodistzen is trying to project and deny every single bad thing he's done. Plus, no matter times how many try to misinform that person that is literally having the Q&A with you, that person has more proof than your sorry little skulky rear end. And also, tell me why your face hurts when you open your mouth when you got 5 sticks of dynamite in your mouth. You must have related to the Derp Sunday with a pea shooter in your face. Imagine trying to climb without literally getting bumped from a blizzard. And also, your personality's just as hell when it comes to Maximum and Mus has for you. So in other words, you're done for, including your bloody fan base. But we are gonna get to the next individual before we try and, keep up with everything for the conclusion. To be honest, that individual we have not even talked about at all throughout this channel and all the sorts that are related to the Foodists. But this one is somewhat of an interesting one, but not in a good way too. Also, I did look upon that person's channel, which was the alt that I encountered, but also I noticed in the part where this one does questionable actions, which I'll show you the screenshot of that one short that's just so out of hand and so wrong that why would people find this one actually good of, legalizing marriage of minors? Like, it's just heavily fucked. And I'm not saying this lightly because there are people with that delusion, and to be honest, my honest reaction is simply just like,
What the fuck is this? Seriously, what the fuck, mate? Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Oh god.
and to be real, I also tweeted about this to YouTube, like, why is it that people like that exist, and why are people allowing this kind of delusion on the platform, which does show a lot of pedophilia around, and this ain't a joke. And also, XP Wolf and Kiko did catch up upon that tweet I made, and it's literally fucked up knowing that people like that exist. And also, don't get me started on the part where I noticed when I looked upon the subscription section of where you get the point what I meant. I'll show you the screenshots right now so you can get the point of what I meant of this literal numbskull of being delusional when it shows the title part of the channels of the 21% people commit suicide. Man, like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? And also, that person's main one is somewhat the same potential vibes, not good at all. And plus, some of those videos show off the same vibes too. So yeah, other than that, that's partially the end of that. Now we'll go to someone else to continue on this commentary. Okay, about this literal content creator that is small, also, he's not very much active a bunch and not very much controversial, though he's been away for quite a bit of time. Also, it's been a while since I literally made one video on him 2 years ago where I called him out for, leaking the personal information and private information of Jelly Bean, which I did call him out for and is rightfully deserved to be called out. And I provided an example, which was Dankly's video about the Jelly Bean situation, in which, let's be real, it already died out. So yeah, I want to at least give you guys an update about this individual where he changed the profile picture from a character from Yu-Gi-Oh! And plus his recent video that was on display after being inactive for a while. To be real, there's not a very lot of, updates about this individual, but we are going to continue on we're close to finish up, so yeah. 2 individuals, here we go. Okay, let's start off with the part of A-Pan right now. So to be real, that A-Pan did leave a comment after more like a reply comment to the part where the one viewer that gave me the link that provides all the personal information, in which I'm not sharing right now because it'll be total of doc. So yeah, if you really want the information that one individual provided the link to, I suggest you file that stuff to police so that they can arrest him. I meaning, like, all the bad stuff that Kain has done, including his fan base, which is so legit wrong. And I noticed the part that A-Pan's channel was deleted after that comment. So yeah, in other words, it's just a downright dull look. And to be real, the one legit individual decides to be siding with Adolf Skunkler, even though it's just literally him being literal defensible, but failed miserably through all that stuff, which I can show you the screenshots too right now. And yeah, it's just not panning out for the individual at all, and I'm thinking that channel is already removed after that ban evasion. So yeah, now we're finally getting to the one individual left, which would be the cherry on top. Finally, we have the one viewer that is Max Vamp, which is the one that was just sending threats to a viewer for no other reason, just to support Foodistzen, in which that one's a complete zombie right there. And that's the reason why I mentioned the part of the final chair on top of the cake, which is the zombie snake, which is more of a person being a literal zombie for literally being terminally brain dead, just like the other Kain gopher and his fan base kind of thing. But let me provide a few screenshots to prove the point, where he literally threatened the viewer for literally no reason, even though that viewer's just minding his own business and all, and just decided to argue with other viewer. But other than that, that channel is also either deleted manually or took it down by YouTube. But other than that, now we're gonna get to the conclusion. In conclusion, there are people that seriously need help, or there are other people that are beyond help to beyond repair. And let's be real here, there are people that are just so heavily delusional that they want to make the whole world gone to the underworld completely. And let's not forget to mention that there are people that are still siding with Foodistzen and other people that done the effed up stuff. So yeah, that's all I got the time for you guys. Toodles.